I start, I feel like I need to say a massive thank you. To the fire service. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. Because without their uniform, there is no way my mum would have fancied my dad. I mean, just look at him. I had to let him sit front row to help with the glare from the light. And I've been thinking, he's not the only one punching above his weight. I've always wondered what Dexter and Ant. That's until I met him and realised personality is everything. Don't worry, Simon, you're safe on this one. Since my audition, it has been crazy. I've been asked to do so many things. I've even been asked to do a catwalk. And like me, catwalk. It'd be more of a cat wobble. So homeschooling's still going well. School dinners are the best. I mean, who wouldn't love going to the pub on a Friday? However, I don't think the teachers should be drinking. Don't you agree, Mum? Part of my homeschooling, in between Loose Women and Countdown, I did have to go for my weekly swimming lesson. When you're disabled like me, swimming doesn't come easy. The lifeguard hates me. He spends the entire session jumping in after me. He thinks I'm drowning. I mean, not everyone can swim the English Channel like David. But I certainly get more attention when I'm swimming. I got to finish on some bad news. I've been sacked as Boris's hairdresser. Apparently, I was too good. But don't worry. As you can all see tonight, I am now employed by Simon as his official hairdresser. And trust me, Simon's parties are way better. Champagne, caviar, certainly a step up from the cheese and wine. I came on BGT to prove to myself that anything is possible. And if Simon can get Teletubbies to number 1, we can all achieve our dreams. Thank you, BGT. You've been brilliant. And I've been Eva.
I still love you. I mean, just hilarious. Simon, let's start with you. You promised me I was off the hook this time. Anyway, that aside, I think a big part of doing well in show business, honestly, is being remembered. And you're going to be remembered for being really funny, really naughty, hilarious, and I promise you, you've got this real kind of like star glow about you. You really, really do. Where you've come from that first audition to now, I mean, boy, have you deserved your place here. And I know I've said it a lot, I'm going to say it again. After that, you're probably going to win. You certainly deserve to win. You are supremely funny. You're incredibly likable. And we met before, and you told me you've written a children's book as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, please give the rest of us a chance. I mean, just stick with the comedy for a while until you get onto the children's book. They're 14 years old. Incredible. You are a superstar.
Thank
and I'm
you
so
much.
pleased for you.
We've seen you perform 3 times now, and you've been consistent, and each time you get better and more confident. And like David, you're 14 years old. This is unbelievable what we're seeing. A young girl up there doing stand-up comedy. You are unique, you are fantastic, and we've all fallen in love with you. It is brilliant.
You're absolutely gorgeous, Eva. And I agree with what Simon said. In order to to work in this industry, you have to have something different. But for me, also, you have to be a nice, good, funny person, and you are all of those things. The minute you walk on stage for me, you've got me. There is something about you. You've got an amazing aura, and that smile is to die for. So well done tonight. Incredible performance.
Thank you so much. How amazing is this? What a week. I'm back on the telly again. This week on Gogglebox, we watched lots of great telly. On Monday night, we saw David Williams, Simon Cowell and Anson Deck on a special edition of Naked Attraction. And when that first screen lifted, we saw everything, including a full-size Declan Donnelly. And on Sunday night, we saw the final of Britain's Got Talent. That's right, welcome back to the final of Britain's Got Talent. So many great acts tonight, isn't that right, Ant? That's right. So, if you want to vote for Ben Nicholas, then use the QR code. We love the QR code, don't we, Ant? That's right. So, So here's a very quick reminder of Ben's best bits so far. You know, I must say to you, hey, Sophie, Rosie, Jack, oh, Scooby Snacks.
Hello, it's me, Michael. You knew this, I knew this, you knew this. Oh, mother, you vile woman. Cumula. I've had an accident. I think I'm in charge of compensation. Roll the taste off the videotape. You know it's fake news, it's all fake news. Hey, hi kids, Crush the Clown. And it's a yes from me.
That's right, so Amanda said on Tuesday night. Don't make me laugh, I can't hear me laugh. Amanda said on Tuesday night that Ben Nicholas really did shine. Isn't that right, Ant? That's right, so. Now, please welcome someone who always shines. It's Mr. Mark Owen.
You're such a big star to me. You're everything I want to be. But you're stuck in a hole, and I want you to get out. See the light on your face. Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine.
You know what? If I could get to the Royal Variety performance, it'd be a dream come true. I've watched everyone since 1986 when I was 5 years old. In fact, I used to learn the show and reenact it for my family, doing everything I'd seen, hoping one day I could perform for the royal family and Her Majesty the Queen. It was always the build-up to Christmas, always snowing for what I remember. Saying that, I'm from the north. It snows in July, August and September. All those great acts that have performed on that stage, some even more than twice, like Brucey, and he goes, nice to see you, to see you. Nice! In 1993, these unique voices made me go, wow, they hit all the high notes, but I didn't know how. You should be dancing, dancing. In 1998, it was Boyzone's turn. Ronan Keating's my favourite one, mainly because only him and Stephen have the mic switched on. If only tears were laughter, if only night was a day, if all his prayers were answered, then we would hear God say. In 2005, a new comedy star came on the scene. One of the best is my belief. Oh yes, it's me, the chatty man, with funny bones and funny teeth. Every year, the top of the bill is always someone big. In 2015, it was this superstar playing the piano and shaking his wig. I hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind, when I put down work. How wonderful life is when you're in the world. As a kid, I always wished that the snow would fall again and I'd close my eyes nice and tight. And now that wish is to get that call to say you're going to do the Royal Variety Show tonight. And when I turned 40, I gave up hope. I was about to throw in the towel. And my wife said, go on BGT, try and get the thumbs up from Simon Cowell. And that's what I did. I entered Britain's Got Talent. After performing for all these years, I didn't want to face the judges, but I overcame my fears. And soon there'll be another star of the Royal Variety 2022, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. I can only dream the snow be falling. And that this year, it could be me.
Well done. Alicia, let's start with you.
Oh, Oh, good old-fashioned entertainment. And I love the way you start, super fast-paced and everything's a bit manic, and then you bring it right back down. You make us think and reflect. And I do think you would genuinely be great at the Royal Variety Show. I think you had a really strong night tonight. Well done. Good for you.
I just think you deserve it. As you said in your act, and as we all know, you know, you've been on the road, you've travelled around for 20-odd, 30-odd years. This is your dream. And as Alicia said, you really brought that home to us tonight. And despite all the laughs and everything else, I know how much it means to you, so I really hope people get behind you this evening. It was an amazing act. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Ben, thank you, by the way, for reminding us what... I know the money's important and the bragging rights of winning are important, but actually, this year, more than anyone who gets the chance to perform, please God, it is the Queen, it's going to be a huge, big deal. So I'm really... And actually, I've got to tell you, everyone's brought their A game tonight. From where we first met you, your confidence has gone up. Like you said, you've been on the road for 20 years. I think your bookings are going to go through the roof. Trust me after this. I really do.
It's a yes from me! But I do think you should replace Deck full-time on this show. It's so good. You're a very funny man. Jubilee weekend, everybody! Downstairs, make some noise! Upstairs, make some noise! Always got to check upstairs. It's been crazy. What an intense week it's been, isn't it? I've got nosy neighbors now. Yeah, I've got them, yeah. Can't turn back now. Real nosy as well. Ian, number 72, yeah. Big guy, always takes the bins out first, yeah. You didn't want to know me before, he wants to know me now. He said to me, you look more familiar. Have I seen you somewhere recently? I said, yeah, prison, D-Wing. We met in the showers. You think that'll get rid of him, isn't it? No, Ian's still nosy. And he knows everybody's business in the area. He said to me, don't trust the kids at number 64. I said, why? He said, the other day, they stole my lucky Jubilee pants off the washing line. I said, what do you want me to do with that information, Ian? And how do you even know it's them? It could have been the foxes. This is when I knew Ian was one of a kind. He said, I know all the foxes in the area. And they would never do that to me. All right, Dr. Doolittle. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that voted for me on the semi-finals. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. It's so emotional. But it's now shown me how the nation views me as well. Taking pictures with some fans outside. Yeah, I was. And I heard one of the mums say, Stormzy's put on a bit of weight, hasn't he? Stormzy! I know nothing like Stormzy. Anthony Joshua, yeah, but Stormzy. I said, that's it, I'm going gym today. Because I used to go gym religiously, you know, and I mean religiously. Christmas, Easter, Ramadan. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I was one of those guys in front of the mirror as well. You know, yeah. I wasn't even holding weights. I wasn't even at the gym. I was at the bus stop. Like a weirdo. To lose weight, I used to cycle to work with my mate. Never again, by the way, never again. The reason is because there's different type of cyclists, isn't it? You've got cyclists and you've got cyclists. My mate is a what? Cyclist. They're different. He's got the spiked shoes, looking like he's doing track and fields. The spandex suit, looking like Spider-Man from Scotland. He's got the bike with the curved handlebars. Yeah, you've seen them. How do they ride? Meanwhile, I'm on a Boris bike in my work shoes, trying to keep up with Mr. Tour de France. Right past me, you need a hand, mate? No, Toby, I need a car. Speaking of cars, now I know what it feels like to be cut off by a driver. Yeah, because we all know, I've been on both sides now, and we all know cyclists hate when you cut them off. They always got something to say as they go past, isn't it? Why don't you get out of it? It's true. It is so true. So I said, forget all the cycling, that's not for me. It's not for me. I stick to dance, I love a bit of dance. Yeah, that's right. Calm down, David, stop flirting, I'm taking. To anything as well, anything. I don't care what it, when my doorbell goes off, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Open the door, naked to my nosy neighbors, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, by the way, Ian, boom, boom, boom. That's my time, money, thanks for play. Thank you. Thank you.
What can I say? I mean, hello. Brilliant. Wow. I feel really emotional for you right now because when we first met, we talked about, what your day job was and what your dream was, And you told me this was your dream. And then you talked about being a dad and, I saw your son in the VT again there, and your bond. It's not just how brilliant you are, it's how much I like you and how much we all like you as well. And honestly, I really do believe this. I really, really believe we have discovered a star. Yes. And I could not be happier.
Yeah, and that was a winning performance in every way, completely faultless. I would love to see you walk away with the trophy tonight. I mean, and you would storm at the Royal Variety. You're a superstar, mate. Well done.
Do you know the thing I love the most? You just take time with it, you let it marinate, you casually drop them bombs, and you do it in style. Yeah! Yes! Loved it!
You're just a gorgeous person as well. I think that's what it is. I feel like I want to take you off and then go and have a drink with you out there. And I know we'd get on. Yes, let's do it.
Don't.
And the whole cyclist thing, I am so with you. Why do they wear the cameras? They're asking for trouble already. What is it about? I loved your whole act tonight. It was a winning act.
Amazing. That's judges.
Amazing. Well done, Paul.
Absolutely.
But they'll stay here.